Hello, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. And the welcome sound of morning cannon fire. Who's shooting out? Wait a minute. That's my sentry gun. For the deconstructor to finish deconstructing. I'm not sure if this is going to deconstruct. Maybe not. Well, if this is all done, then I'm going to transfer materials over to the vessel. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to that. Whoosh! There'll be nothing in the abandoned base at all now. Very good. We need to put lights in this place. Now, how are we on taxed overall? I have... Oh no! Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We have that small vessel. That needs to be deconstructed. Am I close enough? Really? Don't I have a wireless connection on this thing? Don't know why I'm coming back here. Anyway. There. I meant to drop that off. Oh well. We could drop that off. Everything else I'm carrying is absolutely a must-have. As far as I am concerned, there's no reason to have another burger. There's no reason not to head out. Oh, really? Man, quit your whining. We need landing gear because I think we only have one available. Yeah, I need, because we used two up front, I need one more. Unless I want to do doubles. That's a possibility. Why do I not? Really? Are you telling me a large constructor does not have landing gear for capital vessel? Look at that. Seriously? I'm gonna look at that again. No. You have got to be kidding. No landing gear at all. You can do everything you need for a almost. Except for some, I can understand some of the weaponry and then the, say, T4 CPU extender, stuff like that, but landing gear? Really? Are we set? I don't see why not. Ugh, look at that. She's snappy. Might help to go ahead and make some more pentaxid. I meant to queue that up too. Constructors. Well, hopefully a large constructor can handle pentaxid. Let's see, how much did we use? Probably not much. I didn't think so. Do that. Alrighty. I think we are ready for the... We're going to figure out what the first jump is to the system we're headed to. We need that, and I think that will help. Let's... Okay, head back out here again. 44. I'm thinking... Not you. Looks like it's going to be that one. Yay! We have discovered an M class sun. That feels so special. Well. It's a feisty one, looks like. Let's see if we can get an idea what kind of resources are in here. What's this? That would be a restroom. And there's a pentaxid. I wonder if we can go get some without getting blown to smithereens. What's this? What is that? Yeah, that is gold. That would be nice. I say we run over here. If we can find us in a restroom. Asteroid. That would be... Ugh. Rich amounts of resources are waiting for you in these types of asteroid fields. Well, that's why I'm here. Wow. And there's a way station. 3 colonists. All right, who's nearest? I'm surrounded by asteroids, apparently. Now we're talking. Let's see what we can pick up. Not too shabby. Nice little hall of a restroom. Is there any reason not to pay a quick visit to the way station here? Looks like it. This might be. We may have accidentally stumbled on a story a little ahead of ourselves, but I don't think it'll hurt anything just to stop in and see if we can sell some goods. Some of our excess weaponries. Station services, STS, are offered by lots of planetary and orbital stations to refill and repair your vessel. When in range, open the control panel from the pilot seat to check its services. Alright, where's that? Wait a minute. Kind of a orientation do we have? Ah, okay. Basically, I'm assuming I can't actually fit in here. Probably not. That wasn't really what I wanted to do. Kind of is, but it wasn't. What do we have for traders? What about ATMs? Nice. All right. What do you purchase? What do I have? Some of this stuff I want to wait till we're done with the story just to be sure. All right. So nothing there. So pretty much the same as the other one so far. Gray goods. Wait a minute. Let me have some alien organisms. I do. I'm going to hang on to these for now, just for story's sake. I have a feeling selling them won't be an actual problem as far as the story's concerned, but alien organism will sell. I have 8. Ooh. Little bit of dinner on. How about you? Oh, did he have miniguns? I don't think so. Shotgun probably. Projectile. SMGs definitely. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. And do I have flamethrower fuel? Let's maybe might be able to sell a drill. Keep an assault shotgun for backup. Alright, how about these jetpack boosts? Yeah. He didn't do any boosts, did he? Not much. Alright, SMGs. 1, 2, 3. Flamethrowers. Wait a minute. I thought I grabbed more than one. Flamethrower fuel. Flamethrower. Shotgun. Pistol. Projectile pistol. A drill. Did he have drills? Drill charges. Don't see drill. Where did I put on the flamethrowers? I had more than one. Did I not? I'm moving. All right, I'm moving. Now, we had. Who has the gold asteroid? Now, what is? I'm not hurting for Sathium yet. Probably shouldn't say that. Is there? Oh, Pentaxid. Sweet. Let's see what that picked up for us. Not too shabby. Not shabby at all. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't see a reason not to hit here. Well, this may turn out to be a little friskier than we planned on, but I want to see if we can get some gold, maybe more promethium. A Horrocks heavy cruiser. Who is a Horrocks? And are they friendly? Oh. Find out if the colony crow will allow us to mine promethium. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. And you are the crow. I thought the crow was still over here. I thought I saw... Oh, it's a laser drone. I didn't even hear that going on. Apparently the crow took care of the drone. I sure didn't. Just don't have quite the lighting I need to get a good look at it, but one little we can see, pretty neat. As far as I can tell, it wasn't shooting at us. I don't think. Let's see. Still looking for the gold. I'm pretty happy we got the Promethium. Ooh. Check it out. Finally explored half or almost all of the system to get to the gold. This should bring someone running. Wondered how long it was going to take for a drone or somebody to show up. Well, if I don't have all of the gold out of this asteroid, it sure doesn't have much left. That is excellent. How about we see about getting over here? Can we make it? Not sure. I'm pretty sure our limit is 30 even. Yep. Oh, really? There we go. Our first G-class. What's that gonna look like? Big old... Lots of yellow, a little bit of orange. And then a short hop to Sigma 0. Can't take it. What do we have here? Goodies? Yeah, neodymiums. Lots of goodies. Just about everything we would want. We are going to need more neodymium, I noticed. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Meet the Glad, Chapter 7. Fly. 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 Fly to Sigma Beta. Boy, nothing in this place but asteroids and apparently some kind of communications satellite or something similar. Look at that. Could have picked up almost everything here. And neodymium. Ugh. Got gold, pentaxid, promethium, ice. What's this? Platinum. Really? We may have to check that out. Commander, we are getting new coordinates. I have marked the position on screen. We are headed for a Glad hideout. All right. What can we spot on the way in? We already found a Zascosium asteroid. Let's point towards that one. Are we going to bump into these asteroids? We are advised to park our ship and enter the base through the entrance door behind the corridor on the upper platform. Define upper. That's not much of a base for capital ships. Oh, we took damage from someone. I never even heard it happening. Why am I short on oxygen? Oh, our little trip probably to the wing, to the really, this looks, why does a Glad station look so much like a pirate station? We are advised to see the commander in the control room. Well, we're all about taking advice, aren't we? Well, looky there. Look who it is. Commander Mercer. Welcome to Glad Sigma Base. Please excuse the way we tried to get in touch with you. There were some doubts. You mean doubts? Who do you think I am? I am the chosen one. Yes, doubts about you being the one we hoped you were, and not simply another trap set up by our Xerax friends to get a hold of Glad agents. But Commander Lamar, you know her as Sectioner 32, seems to have been right from the beginning. Alex is here? Not at the moment, I am afraid. She is on a very delicate mission, but she should be back in a few days. Oh, great. Let's see, are you Mercer Jr., the UCH Heidelberg crew? Correct. You found my note, I think. Yes, and the notes in the Titan wreckage. That probably was from my father. He was on board the UCH Titan, and I think he had something to do with all that has happened. At least he indicated as much when we spoke a few weeks before I was assigned to the UCH Heidelberg. Got a few family secrets there, do you? No idea. He was worried about something. He did not want me to join Operation Phoenix in the first place, and I signed up anyway. This whole expedition was just too tempting for me, a chance to make a name for myself. Junior issues. A quick trip to Proxima Centauri, get some resources, and head back heroes once around the block. Then things went differently. Yes, the wavefront catapulted us to Andromeda. The Xerax attacked us and destroyed a lot of ships. We lost a lot of fine men and women until Perez and the rest of the fleet managed to escape. Vice Admiral Perez? Yes, Admiral Benner died when the Titan was destroyed. We still don't know if my father and Admiral Yaden survived. We had some traces that they were held captive somewhere, but never found anything except the traps the Xerax set up. So you might understand, although we were closely following what you did after you arrived, most of us had a lot of concerns, especially now as things seem to be escalating. So, are you leading the Glad? No, Commander Lamar is leading the operation. I handle mission coordination, while Sergeants Palant and Emerson are handling the equipment, scientists, and the base itself. Operation? Yeah, kind of UCH Special Operations. Let me try to sum this up for you. From the get-go, when our voyage started, everything seemed to be a chaotic rush job. After we barely escaped with our lives, there was a lot of discussion about what the fleet should do next. Benner, Yaden, and my father, along with anyone who may have had any relevant info, were either lost or dead. After a few weeks, it became clear that we weren't heading back to Earth anytime soon. There was a fierce dispute on how to proceed. Although we had found a good place to hide, some of the commanders and captains, led by Commander Lamar, Captain Zerogin, and others, spoke to Vice Admiral Perez about supporting the local independence movement to build alliances and gather more info that way without running into the Xerax Empire again. You're chatty today. But Perez did not want to risk anything until we had built up a solid base of operations in the sector. She also favored what they started calling Project Eden, finding a planet for us to live on, and others that might follow us to Andromeda now or in the future. Anyway, as a result, Commander Lamar and the others left the fleet and started the Glad, I think. As things stand now, Perez is quite happy about that. Glad has helped to lead the Xerax forces astray several times already. So after misconceptions were ruled out on both sides, Glad is now secretly working with the UCH fleet, nurturing the resistance movement of the Talon against the Xerax, and trying to get our hands on any info about our fate and what the hell is going on in this galaxy. Jeez. A short while ago, we actively tried to get in touch with you. That was quite the problem. But then one of our agents, Kezel, managed to get hold of you. Nearly at the same time, the Ilmarinen entered the sector, and we found a way to implant an agent in the Polaris mining facility where the staff of guidance was found. And then, well, here we are, I think. Okay, did the info help to find the answers? Our analysts are still putting together the big picture, but Emerson said that the data you provided will most likely allow us to draw some serious conclusions. For the first time ever, you might want to speak to him. He is down in the bar at the moment. In the meantime, I will check the mission status of Commander Lamar. I'll let you know ASAP. Thanks. That means a lot to me. Find Emerson. All right, down in the bar, I believe they said. Down in the bar. Whee! Hello, Emerson. Whoops. Well, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Anyway, so you must be the brave hero that we owe for all the new data about the Talon, Xerex, and the Legacy. Oh, glad to see you too, buddy. Please excuse my lack of actual excitement, but I have just finished a 48-hour shift and was on my way to bed when Mercer said you want to speak to me ahead of any new assignment he might have for you. New assignment? Oh, he didn't tell you. Sure, must be some sort of a Mercer family illness to not tell the ones risking their lives everything they need to know. Same as his father, who brought us into this mess. Oh, really? Yep. Didn't you know? Lamar told me that Mercer Sr. made some mysterious intimations when she spoke to him ahead of the trouble on Apollon Station. She did not trust him at all, and she was absolutely right. She literally punching him in the face for all this bullshit he caused. It's a meme already. Did not help us a lot, but that's something she should explain to you in person. So what do you want to know? Any new clues from the info I received? Let's see. The Talon seem to have been refugees fleeing from the Triangulum Galaxy, fleeing from something that we know as the Legacy. Still have no idea what that exactly is, but it seems to be able to infect, control, and even convert biological beings and machines. Pentaxid, the fuel of our warp drives, and many other things, seems to play a role. The Ilmarinen, which you visited lately, was captured this way when the unlucky crew dug up a part of an infected Pentaxid asteroid and brought it on board. Bad idea. That's all we know about the Legacy so far. On the Talon topic, your latest information indicates that after the Talon arrived in Andromeda, they fell back into barbarism, but then made it back to space in a short amount of time. They found and raised the Xerex, and because the Talon were more the brains than the muscles, the Xerex grew into the role of the latter. After some decades of peace, the War of Silence started when the Legacy managed to follow the Talon to Andromeda. We do not yet know how this happened or how the war actually ended, but as far as we can say, the outcome was that the Talon were nearly eradicated from Andromeda, not by the Legacy, but by the Xerex. That's another place where we still do not have a lot of information why this turned out as it did. Your finding of that cryogenized Talon prisoner named Karan indicates that the Xerex turned against their century-long allies all of a sudden. What we also know is that the Legacy was defeated but not destroyed when the War of Silence ended, and it seems as though that entity is coming back even now, as you and others have already found out firsthand. Taking all that into account, there's one thing that does not make much sense, at least to us. The Talon would seem to still be technically capable of doing next to magical things, but those that are capable are hiding their knowledge even from their own tribes. We have been working with them for nearly a year, but they still keep it a secret. Why do they not use their abilities to their full extent? If you ask me, this is a bit suspicious. It's as if they are waiting for something. Anything else? Yes, maybe one word about the strange stick you found. You probably should keep that staff of guidance either on you all the time or in a safe but in an easy-to-reach place. I am afraid we do not know what this device actually is or will do. I asked one of our Talon contacts, but he suddenly vanished and never reported back. Just a gut feeling, but you should have it ready when you need it, I guess. Thanks, Emerson. Next drink is on me. Commander, please meet me in the command room immediately. We need your skills to solve a delicate problem. Do you now? Do you really? You look like a Talon. What do you trade for food? Do you have sprouts? No. Yeah, pizza though. I'll take a pizza. Ugh. What? Really? These are stairs. When you meet stairs, you're supposed to go upstairs. Why am I not allowed to go upstairs? A poster? I picked up a poster? Arrest. Well. Wow. Well, we just zoomed through to chapter 8. Sigma Fulcrum. Commander, I am afraid I need to ask you for your immediate help. And Emerson indicated you might have something for me to do. We have lost contact with one of our agents in the nearby Sigma Fulcrum station. That happens once in a while. But this specific agent was about to retrieve some valuable data from the caverns of the asteroid the station is built into. But let's say he is not our usual agent, and I am afraid his ambition outstripped his talent. We were running out of options. Sounds dramatic. I hope not, but if something happened to him, I would never forgive myself. His name is Yared. Okay, listening. First things first, Yared is a scientist who was running the exotic materials lab when the station was still under Polaris control. He had some disagreements with the management of the station, which is said to have led to the station being abandoned and later being captured by pirates. The role of the station was never fully revealed, and, more astonishing, the Polaris did not even make any attempt to regain control. That's about 10 years ago. Today the station is known as Sigma Fulcrum. It's run by civilian management and reportedly used by the Silurian pirate clan as a main base of operations. Silurians are not run-of-the-mill pirates. They are, in fact, high-tech hackers, counterfeiters, hijackers, traffickers, smugglers, and forgers. They run successful business operations in most of the sectors they operate in. In the last few months, the station also became a source of a new drug, trilinothane. and they would have taken Trill, as they call it, as just another drug. But then Yared came into play. He contacted one of our local agents, saying that the drug contains substances that cannot be found in this part of the galaxy, maybe not even in Andromeda. That caught our interest, as the local agent was killed in what they say was an accident. Yared volunteered to find out more. He said the source is somewhere in the machine hall level of the asteroid, basically the belly of Sigma Fulcrum. Just before you arrived, we got an emergency message from the station calling for help, and it was signed by Yared. It would be extremely important to get him out of there, and along with any information which you can find. Any information which you can find. So, what are the mission parameters? Get Yared, you doof. Search and rescue. Head over to Sigma Fulcrum, find Yared, and escape. Note, the station might officially be labeled under a civil management, but expect anyone with a weapon to try and kill you, as we do not know if this mission might already be compromised. But try not to create too much havoc, please. Sure, no problem. Who, me? I would never. On my way. You can count on me. Find the station. Much better. Ugh. Let's take a look at something here. We need, if we're going to go T4, we need 4 of them. I'll bet you we have all we need to get 4 T4s. Because we're going to be there sooner or later. I am pretty sure before we're done making changes to this vessel. Let's see here. Ooh, found the platinum. Platinum require anything special to mine it? Let's find out. Never mined platinum before. It was never available. I have no idea what it even looks like. Ooh. That's what platinum looks like as an ore. Well, that was educational. Alright, Sigma Fulcrum. Yikes. I'm not sure if I'm oriented correctly or not. I guess we'll find out. Looks like a hangar bay. If we can pull up to it. Very nice. Let's check out the traders and ask around. Best place for information on these stations. Ooh. I'd be able to do some wheeling and dealing. And just, you know, just in case, we'll turn on our shields. Hi guys, what's going on? Repair bay, park within. Not sure I'm gonna fit. Pete's Parts Repair Shop, bins, bowls, bar. Grandpa's shotguns. Oh, we're there. Hey, what the? What's all this racket? Is that you? Someone's getting shot at. It ain't me. Yet. I have no idea who is shooting. Doesn't even appear to be the station. Weird. Info hoarder. You have all that stuff. Okay. What's in here? Grandpa, are you Grandpa? Trader, enter weapons. Bam, you made me lose my game. Oh, what is it you want anyway? Sorry about that. Looking for a guy named Jared. Jared? Look here, laddie. I pay no attention to gossip. Go see Ben at the bar for that. Okay, fine. Just want to see what you got for sale. Okay, and we sell. Because we have things we can sell like hand cannons, extra pulse rifles, maybe some heavy sniper rifles, miniguns. Oh, you got heavy armor for sale, do you? Only for 106,000 units. How about an armor boost? Or multi-boost? Nah. We can sell some. I want to get rid of a multi-boost. Alright. Let's see if we can do this without losing. Okay, that made it over. That made it over. Laser rifles. We have a few. Let's get those. Hand cannons, yeah, we'll just get rid of those. Miniguns, a couple of those. Heavy sniper rifles, a couple of those. Alright, now let's see, multi-boost, let's sell that. Maybe the oxygen tank boost. I really don't have an issue with that. Alright, so 2 miniguns. I saw that in your menu, there you go. 2. Why it takes one off of our toolbar, I'll never know. Pulse rifles. 2. Oh great, I sold the figures. 1, 2, 3, 4 laser rifles. Oh boy. Oh. And 2 heavy sniper rifles. Oh, I never sold that drill. All right. We got a mobility boost. Oh, you won't. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a multi-boost. Multi-boost. There we go. Ugh. Hand cannon. Hand cannon. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I don't suppose, let's see, I don't see a drill, but he's weapons, so there may be a mining representative. How about you? Servant Corp. Got down, mauled, chewed, we can fix it. Or maybe you need some parts. I just need some stuff. Ooh, so now we can sell oxygen tank. Boost. Good. Does he have anything I would want right now? Not really. You can get rid of a drill. Very good. Very good. Nothing like making a little coin. Yeah, let's see. What do you? Who are you? Advanced weapon tools kits. Almost a little bit higher end than Gramps over there, but still mostly the same. All right, fair enough. What do we have in this direction? What about you? Biddens Bowls Bar. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Yeah, the one and only. Who might you be? Can't recall ever seeing your mug around here before. Yeah, right. I'm me. Say, can I ask you a couple of questions? Okay. Well, listen, kid. I know nothing about no treasure. And if I were you, I would tread very carefully around here. I wouldn't even mention something like that. Not everyone around here is as nice as I am, you know. Treasure? Treasure? There's a treasure in here? What? Oh, what do you mean? What is it you want anyway? Just looking for a guy, you know him? Yared? Why, the nutty scientist. Let me tell you something, kid. I have issues, but that guy is way out there somewhere. Literally. He went looking in one of the caves here and was never seen again. What is he to you anyway? I was asked to find him. What was he looking for? No idea, kid. But every time he came here, he would stare at that symbol, that one there near the window. Alrighty. Thank you. We should watch out while searching for Yared. Some of those guys don't look too friendly. We don't want to be shot in the back. Alright, are we talking about this symbol? I don't see any other symbols. So I'm guessing we're looking for, may or may not be finding, let's see, card dealer. Card dealer. I'm not talking to card dealers. That's a shower. What's this way? Fix your aim, liquor store. Ah, precious metals. Why did I want to talk to you? I don't remember. Raw diamond. Ugh. Doesn't buy much. Chemicals, fertilizer, spare parts, alpha virus. Okay. You're essentially, so you buy gold ingots and platinum ingots. Uh-huh. Amongst other things. Alrighty. Just because I have a feeling. Let's grab those. Those. That all that I cooked up? I think so. Alrighty. We are armed and ready. How's our armor? Our armor is good. Whoa! You are a level 3 cyborg damaged called Yared. Glad you are here. The Silurian are after me. The station AI is trying to find and kill me as well. We need to do what needs to be done and then quickly get out of here. Wait, you're a cyborg? We thought... That's only half the truth. I was the AI of the station but managed to air gap myself into this cyborg before contracting a void information infection. Wait, what? I am not sure we have the time for lengthy explanations, but the GLAD can always send new agents, I think. 10 years ago, a Xerex science team found a technical artifact in a remote excavation site on the edge of their territory. The Silurian clan seems to have stolen and sold it to Polaris right away, or at least that's what the company manager typed in the log. The company brought the artifact to this station for examination in the exotic materials lab. It was placed under extremely tight containment protocols, but that was not enough, I think. I followed protocol to warn the company, but they did not want to listen. The profit protocols always take precedence. Well, yeah. Long story short, the artifact started to aggressively capture secondary and tertiary systems to cut off my AI core and turn the station's internal defenses against the crew. I cannot do anything but watch. The company lost 2 destroyers in the evacuation. Yikes. A brave scientist named Yared Halden downloaded my routines to a cyborg for evacuation and evaluation, but he did not survive and I was left behind. The station core was bombarded with EMP, but I survived because he had shut me down before the attack started. As far as I can tell, I was reactivated 5 years after this incident by a caretaker looking for a helper cyborg. The station was reactivated and officially run by civil management, while the real power was held by the Silurian. Used the station as a base for their criminal endeavors. I think they need to work on that one. A few months ago, the engineering cyborgs of the station suddenly started to build new machines. I noticed some of the Silurian were concerned. They spoke about an artifact found in the caverns which allowed them to create a new drug that had interesting effects on their consumers. Strength, stamina, speed, spatial awareness increased, and sudden death in case of the dose only being slightly too high. Highly addictive. I started to investigate what happened. It seems the artifact they were talking about is or was a fragment of a larger entity found 10 years ago by Xerax archaeologists. They called it Essence of the Void, and only recently did I discover that the Silurian did not intend to create the drug. The station itself started to produce it so shortly after the Silurian experimented with the fragment. So the past events are about to repeat themselves, but this time we have a chance to stop it before it kills all civilians on board. This doesn't sound as if it's an easy plan. Oh, it is. We just need to upload my AI routines to the station so I can overwrite the root commands. Then we need to overload the infected processors to reset the station AI. And because the station knows who I am, we need to give her proof that I am no danger anymore. That's one reason why I requested help from GLAD. If I were to issue a self-destruct, the station would not buy that. I checked your suit, and astonishingly, it should be capable of carrying me without damage or modification, as if designed for the purpose. Okay, no time for chatter. Destroy my temporary corpus now. Your suit AI has already integrated my backup. Then bring us as close as possible to one of the station's access points, and then I'll take it from there. Ready? Let's roll. Because I got nothing else to do. Try this epic pistol. Well done. This was very convincing. Now let's find an access point. That was pretty good for the pistol so far. Holds 24 rounds. Access point. This direction. Hi guys, what's going on? Nothing happening here. Just taking a walk. Me and my good friend Yared. Access point. There. Hi guys. Perfect. Uploading started. I need a few seconds. Stay low. Injection completed. Acquiring data. Oh. That is, 1 second. Compiling information. Yared. Okay, this is worse than I expected. We need to stop the station ASAP, or this part of the galaxy will be lost in a few days. What do you mean? A little detail there, Yared. As I already told the GLAD command, the station is producing a fluid of unknown properties. I have found several specimens of that material when I investigated what the Silurian are doing here. This material does not exist in any world of this part of the galaxy. Neither the Xerax nor the Creel or any other faction uses this. The nature of its production would indicate it is a very advanced nanofluid enriched with quantum-level nanobots. I doubt any of the known civilizations would be able to produce it. Although what? No, that's too far-fetched. Yared, please! There is a rumor of a race of machines called the Tesh. They are said to reside somewhere towards the center of the galaxy. And yet, they were never seen in that sector of the galaxy, and none of the known factions seem to have had any contact for hundreds of years. Possibly a hoax. Such an advanced civilization would not have slipped off the radar. unless that was their absolute intention. When we make it out alive, we should try to convince the Glad Command to send an expedition force to the excavation site where that essence of the void fragment was found. I managed to secure the coordinates, at least. But for now, the deletion programs I injected into the remote processors have not been detected. It seems like a different section of the artifact was infecting the AI this time. It is far less aggressive and less well protected. Maybe it was the production command core. Anyways, let's save the sector for all you biological beings, shall we? So, what's the plan? The easiest way to reset the station AI is to convince it of a required maintenance. Use the various station consoles and read what the station AI is saying. I have injected several code fragments, so watch out for the following keywords in the messages: date of activation, incompatibility errors, and Polaris references. This might take several tries, so make use of the refresh button of the station console message board until we have seen the messages. Okay. We'll give it a shot then. Hey, what do you have for food? You want in on our next big heist to a Polaris freighter? I'd be happier if they didn't even know we were talking. Station Surveyor AI. Is this what I need? CPU modules routine operation algorithms logs still show several incompatibility errors within my source code. Not reading all this. Okay, date of activation, that's 2 of them down. Gladiator fights in a drone pit. Okay, that's a repeat. I don't think we actually have to go to different ones. I'm pretty sure the message was correct about just hitting refresh. Was that it? Date of activation? Yep. No. We still got another one. Aha, there it is. We have them all. Now we need to find the CPU console. Take care. It will be guarded. No kidding. Let's see. Is there... I noticed my O2 is going down. Yeah, they got O2 stations out here. And health stations. Really? Not allowed. Oh, come on. You guys are finks. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up right here. Just something like that, shall we? Maybe that? Maybe. All right. And then when we come back, we'll go after this heavily guarded CPU console, see how that goes. So until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.